I'm just joking.
Coming through Hawaii.
Say hi, Pete.
Wait a minute.
Looks like we're live.
Did you just hear that?
Yes,
What?
again.
Oh, that was you
Can I call
talking.
you back here
Okay.
in a few?
Wait a minute. Is that her talking, or are we getting some kind of inner service? I'm getting so confused right now.
Slip or slap.
Oh.
Yes.
It's her. It's her talking.
Well, because it's not matching up. Okay, that was weird. Hey guys, we're having some technical difficulties here with that was the weird. Well, we're all live, first of all. I'm here with the weird mom and
camera situation.
Randy.
All right.
She's in Hawaii.
All right. Okay, bye.
And she's trying to I didn't know she was on the were you on the phone?
Yep.
Now that makes sense. Anyway, we're here. She's in Hawaii, so she's having trouble getting some good service here, but we're working on it here. Mallory, what's up? Kimberly, what is up, guys? Can you guys hear us? Randy's in the
Okay, did I come back?
Yeah, you actually sound
Am
a
I
lot
back?
better now. Wow, yeah. You sounds like you have like a professional microphone now or something. Like it sounds different than when you that's weird. I feel like
Sweet.
I don't know. It's a weird experience over here because I thought you were talking to me when you're on the phone, or were you on the phone? I don't even know. Anyway, guys, okay, you could hear us.
I was. Yes, my friend called.
Okay, good. So yeah, we got the weird mom here. We got Randy here. Rand, what is your channel? Is it just We Are Humanity now?
Oh
Is that
my
what
God, I don't. Yeah, something like that.
I know you keep changing it, but
well, I changed it twice. But I haven't.
It's hard. It's hard to land on a name.
oh,
I know, right?
Just said her mom passed from the COVID. I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
Who?
Tammy, I think it's McDonald. McD 17. She said she's sorry she's been missing in action, but my mom passed from COVID. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's
I
man,
hope everything's okay for everyone there, man. As best as can be. God bless you. God.
Hey Heidi. Yeah, hi. Thanks for coming, everybody. Kimberly, Missy Miss, or Miss Missy. We love weirdos, LOL. Yeah. Mark Denon. Well, Marina, you guys get that. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I'm saying hi to everybody, but I just wanted to.
I was trying to look at the comments too. I got to get another device, dude, so I can see.
Yeah.
I know. Can you see comics to Weird Mom or no? No? Okay. So we're going to, I don't know. Of course, we could discuss the Valo crazy stuff. I'd like to hear your take on it, the Weird Mom. And I didn't get to listen to all of that new stuff that came out from WTAF.
Oh, man, you know what? I left my notes. I left my notes inside, but like in what?
Crazy Mom, you go get them notes. Go, girl, go.
I'm going to get my notes. I wrote down notes. Let me just tell you what I did. I will be right back.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I know that's Miss Missy. I'm doing it backwards. That's what I was trying to get. I did a thumbnail so quick because it was such a spontaneous thing. That's a whole nother issue with my I would probably guess like almost 1 million files that I deleted. I'm sitting there wondering why my stupid editor is going so slow for days. And I'm like, I just updated it. Gosh, what's wrong with it? Well, here, Randy's like, check your files. Just in my editor alone, I had like over 500,000 files. And that is just in my editor. So I erased them. So hopefully it was so bad that I kept trying to empty my recycle bin all night. I kept waking up because my screen would flash because it was like on overload because it was trying to do, I don't know, empty so much at a time. And it would shut down 3 times. It shut down. So I finally got all of that erased, but I still have to go through my other files. But anyway, I know I can't believe. So it wasn't the new updated editor. It was my stupid files. My files were backed up 3 times. Not only were they backed up 3 times, but every time I saved a project as I'm working on it, it saved each saved project separately. So
You
it was,
didn't.
and it was saving that time 3 times. So every saved project was saved 3 times too. It was, I don't even know why it does that. I don't know why, but
You
so
know. It's just in
it's a
the
little-
setting. You weren't aware.
yeah, I got to figure
It's
this
all
out
good.
because I don't want to have to do this again, but I guess I could just try to keep up on it as I go. So anyway, it was very spontaneous kind of live, I feel like. So I'm sorry about that, but I was trying to get a picture on the thumbnail because you know how Colby kind of smiles and holds his mouth. Like that picture I have up on the thumbnail of his dad. I was trying to get one where Colby looked just like it, just to like put him back to back, but I was in such a rush I didn't have time to find one that had a good smile to it. But anyway, Rand, go ahead, say something.
Oh no, I was just saying. Weird mom just got back in the car.
Okay.
I did. You could hear me.
I
I had to roll
heard
the windows down.
That's
Like a
what-
puppy in here, sweating.
I was gonna say, what's the temperature there, weird mom?
Yeah,
It
what is the
Let's have
temperature?
a look. It's about 88 degrees, I want to say.
Oh, huh?
It's a-
See,
It says 82. I don't believe that. I think
about
that's a lie.
72.
I think that's a
about
lie.
73,
That's down there. It's 82. It's hotter up here because the sun is beaming down on us from closer. That's the science of it, I think. I don't know.
That's how that works.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks, Jess. Thanks for doing that. And yeah, that's another thing. We're here, guys. No end of the world. So I wanted
Right,
to
we made it. I did. I
Yes.
stayed up. I
Wait a
did
minute.
stay up until midnight and check.
Is it
And
today?
we are still we're here. So that was lucky.
Are you sure we're not maybe dreaming or something? Maybe we I don't know.
Maybe this
Today was today?
this could be.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, it is crazy.
And it was supposed to have been today.
No, the 22nd. So it was yesterday, I think.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I missed it.
So that means since we made it to the day, we're good. I would have loved to see their face. I wish we could have had like a camera on them as there was no end of the world.
Like,
but
aw,
did they
like,
really just believe it was just gonna like
The
Yeah.
people
it was just
did
gonna
it,
be
but
like this?
Chad did.
See,
yes.
I think they more thought that, because what about this leading 144,000? Does that start? Is that supposed to start yesterday? Is that what they mean?
Right.
It was supposed to be the start of it, or
I
was
thought
I
just
think they were like envisioning like a rapture type thing where they were
like
all
a
just gonna be
tribulation
sort of
and
like,
rapture?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're all just going to be lifted out, and the rest of us were just going to be here in some kind of devastation, and there's going to be like some kind of big earthquake type situation.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know what? It's not as bad, but look at what the hell we're dealing with nowadays, folks. God, pretty damn close
I
they
know.
were. Pretty damn
I
close.
know.
But they were just
Right now, I have to
about
wonder if
a
Julie
billion
Rose
years.
sat in her car because she got a crappy signal on her phone too.
I'll bet you.
Maybe.
I just
I wonder.
Well, I know when I interviewed her, the reason she wanted to do it in her car rather than her house is because her kids. She said she didn't want to be
Okay.
distracted. That's what she
That's
told
valid.
me.
That's valid because
Yeah.
you can lock the door and they can be out there like, I want a juice box.
No.
Well, I don't
And
know
you
if they're
could be
that
like-
young, but
But
I think they're
then
teenagers,
Chad
but
was
still.
telling me that in her past probation, and they could be like, juice box.
the thing is I
You're
liked her
bad.
at first, but now she's coming out with all this stuff, and it makes me wonder, why didn't she say that ahead of time? The fact that some of the stuff she's coming out with now, it's like, if that was true, you would have said that months ago. That's why I'm having trouble
Right.
with
What's
her.
she coming out with?
Believe in her. Just like
Right.
what? Did you see the
Like,
Nancy
what-
Grace interview stuff? That she's,
Her story just
No.
like evolved throughout the entire thing
Yeah.
as to what
Yep.
fit whatever as it came along. Like, so in the beginning, she was all about like, oh, you guys just don't know Chad. Like, we know Chad and we stand behind Chad. Oh, vindicated, absolutely
Then-
vindicated. And then
then
like,
she came
oh
on
yes,
your
we've talked to
channel.
him and we think, and then she's like, I've had a vision. The children are fine. I've seen them. I feel like they're playing cards they're playing
On a
cards
beach.
on
Oh,
a
no.
beach. Like, wouldn't that get sand on the cards? Like, who takes a deck of cards to the beach? Like, really? Anyone that plays cards knows you do not take a deck of cards to the beach. So right there, she's lying or she doesn't play cards.
Yeah,
like,
I
either
do
one.
when I go when I play Go Fish. I do too. I do.
Go
You do? Yeah, well, you
Oh,
must have a
thanks,
big blanket
Yamato.
or something. You tell us your
Thanks,
secret
Yamato.
because how do you not get sand on your cards? Like, that's ruin your cards that way. Not a good, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're right. And then and now all this stuff coming out about how like he abused her and stuff. So why was she like
all of a
saying
sudden,
like,
my
oh, he would
husband
never
knows
do
that
anything?
He did. He sexually harassed me.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding. Why were you preaching how he's such a good guy? If that really happened, you
Right.
would not be saying it. It
Nope.
just doesn't make sense.
She would.
Rhiannon,
Well,
you
I
didn't
think
see that interview with?
Yep.
I did a video on it a little bit. I did a clip of the one with Nancy Grace where she's because I don't think Randy knows what we're talking about. You didn't see that, Rand? Where
No, but from what I see,
Oh, her
though,
crap! Oh
apparently-
my God! Oh, she
These-
teared up on Nancy Grace.
an Inside Edition.
And
She
then-
even did that on Inside Edition too, as she did talk
Oh yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Well, I do have to say they are very, very forgiving in their hearts. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I mean, for their religion, they're extremely forgiving in their hearts. That's the only thing I can say. You know, that's it. You know.
Well, they kicked Julie Rowe right out, though. They were like, "Yeah, we're forgiving, but you've gone too far, Julie." I mean, because
Went against the doctrine.
she did, and she like was defiant about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, well watch this," you know, to where they finally had to just put their foot down and be like, "Nope, you're out."
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, but the whole damn sad part of this is, dude, is the family, the people, the kids, Charles and Tammy, everybody, and it's Chad. The more and more I look at this, Chad Daybell, that son of a bitch, he definitely fucking lured. I mean, he lured her in. And I'm not. Oh my God, I'm not condoning anything that damn Lori that even thought about. But what I'm saying though is, he was a devil there.
He
And
was.
He brought not just Lori. He brought hundreds of people in. I would assume. I was wanting to find out how many people were there last time in your live chat tip, but she never answered. But anyways, yeah. So. Lori, yes, she needs to pay for everything and anything. She's got to live with herself the rest of her life, and I guarantee you now, she's probably breaking down like, "Oh my God, I killed my kids. Oh my God."
Right.
Hey,
I don't know. I think she's more like, "Oh my God, I got caught." And I think Chad's more like, "Oh, what about like?" I think Chad's like so timid, and he's always been timid, you know, and that's how people describe him as timid. I don't know that if he hadn't met Lori, if he would have ever gone that extra step over into actual killing. You know, I mean, like, he was. I think he would have just absolutely defrauded the heck out of a lot of people. You know, like.
Wait, can I just
and he
interrupt
would've-
1 second, Megan? Or Weird Mom, do you see that comment up there? That's for you, and then we can continue.
Love you guys and love your channel. Oh, my inner diet.
Your monologue. I just had to put that up. Okay,
Jarvis.
Go
That's
ahead. And
awesome.
continue.
Oh, I can't see that one. Oh, that's very
Hey,
cool.
she's gonna try to start a channel. Oh, you are starting a channel, right? The Weird Mom.
I am starting a channel. You absolutely can't look it up. We were trying to look it up before, but I haven't posted any videos on it yet, so you can't. It won't let you look it up at all. But it'll be this name, and so in August, if you go look it up, you know, then it'll be the Weird Mom 2020, and we'll just have all kinds of weird stuff. You just come in, pull up a chair, grab some cookies and some juice, and we'll just be talking about all kinds of crap, you know. Basically, I'm really into true crime, and you know, I live off grid, and so you know, it'll be just a big variety of just whatever I want to talk about at the time, you know. And my friend will be coming in as my, you know, the weird auntie, and she'll, you know, we'll just be bouncing off of each other, and it's just gonna get crazy in there. And you're gonna meet my weird assistant, and she's my trusty standby, my girl Friday. Her name is Nancy Trace, and so we'll introduce her in August. We're gonna keep her a big mystery until then. Yeah, so
Nancy Trace.
Yeah, Nancy Trace.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get Randy to put some regular videos up too, Rand.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing
it takes
deep dives
time though.
into
It's hard
into the Valo case to begin with, though. So yeah, we're putting some stuff together. I'm excited.
Nice.
We're,
I'll have to check it out. I'll have to go. So you're saying I can't find it if I went and tried right now?
No, because I haven't put any videos on there, I guess. That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, let me know when you get your first one up, and then I'll come be a sub.
Right on. Right on.
Anyway, so let's see. Let's say what you got. What were you and Randy talking about when I interrupted you? I'm sorry, guys.
We were talking
I think you're talking about Chad or something. I think one of you thought about Chad killing somebody. Didn't you say like you thought? I don't know.
I was saying
See,
I didn't think that Chad would have killed
He's gonna find
people had he not ever ran into Lori. That's what I was saying. That's
okay, I agree. Now that I see Lori's
he's
past.
very timid, you know. And you look at his past; he does not have like the sociopathic like trail of just. You look at Lori's like divorce history, you know. I mean, just the things that she put her children through.
But we don't. The thing with Chad is we just don't
believed,
have his past. That's the problem. We don't know his past. That it's like
right.
I there's like such a secret. Like I feel like it's so quiet. I want to know more about Chad's past. But
right.
with Laura, we have all these documents, so we know her crazy past. But maybe Chad had a weird, like more quiet, like it still
Chad.
doesn't. What, Rian?
Good point.
Oh,
Good
Chad.
point. Ooh, I like where your mind goes. I like.
Yeah, he has a past.
Yes. Yes.
He's the manipulator.
Exactly.
He is
Yeah,
the
I guess we need boots on the ground in Rexburg. That's. Yes.
I know. Wait, where did you live? You lived in Idaho, right?
Yeah, I did. I lived in Idaho Falls.
Okay.
So that's just like minutes away. Minutes away. Right. I actually lived in Ammon. You keep pronouncing it Ammon. It's Ammon. So I grew up in like
Ammon. Okay. Ammon.
Yeah, which is where they wanted Melanie Polinsky to move to.
Why? I didn't
That's
get that. What was that all about? That text, I was confused why it even came up. Like she wanted. Who wanted Melanie? That's why I was confused. Didn't it sound like it was Ian's text to Natalie? I feel like that I remember that.
It was her uncle's. I just watched that the other day. It was Ian's text to his, like, don't respond to this or something, and then but it was her uncles want her to move to Ammon, but I'm not moving or something like that.
Yeah. I wonder why they wanted her to. And I just wonder what part, because he said uncles, like what part does Adam play in all this? I don't know, because if you read, like, you know, when Charles wrote those emails to Adam, it was almost like him and Lori kind of had it at with, you know, they had a little something going on, like against each other. I mean, Lori and Adam. Did you get that from that email that Chad wrote? I don't know if you remember that. It was just like, like how, man, I wish I had it with me right now. I could try to find it. Maybe I'll try to find that. And then maybe you could tell us a little bit about the Colby's dad situation. You said you have some notes like about that situation.
Yeah,
this might be new to you.
She's gonna catch on.
WTAF. They got some. Did they did their live, right? Did they do that already? They did that the other night, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so they were talking about the LaGoya divorce. So I guess, all right, so Lori winds up, so I guess she winds up dating Colby's dad for like 4 years off and on. And then they wind up getting married October 22nd of 1995, right? And then on February 1996, they get separated due to the abuse of Colby's dad, supposedly. So, and then she gives birth April 8th. So if you do the math of that, then, so that was a shotgun wedding, right? So that's only 6 months later that she gives birth, right? So I guess they got married because she was pregnant, right? You know? And so, you know, William's like living with his parents or whatever after that. And supposedly, I guess he gives her a call and, you know, he tells her he wants to get baptized into her religion, evidently, you know. So she believes him And oh God, how did she put it? Oh my God, she's so funny. I can't even remember how the hell she put it. Did I write it down here? That might be in my other ones. God, she's hysterical. The way she words, she's so dramatic, this woman. You can tell she did not have a very good lawyer. That they're letting her word shit like this in a court of law, you know?
Yeah, I watched probably half of it, so I did hear most of it. Well, I should say half of it.
Do you remember that? It was like something like, what was it? It was his sensual and carnal ways.
Yeah.
And he decided
he like had a one night stand with.
I was so glad he decided to get baptized because I was worried for his soul. I was. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So then she goes ahead and then they start saying Bracketville. And then just side note, I don't know, because I get into history so much. Y'all know Bracketville is where they filmed the Alamo, right?
Oh, no.
Alamo. Yeah, that's where they filmed the Alamo, man. You know, John Wayne.
Crazy.
Wow.
All right. That's just
Wow.
you don't really need, but now you have.
Yeah. Huh.
Cool.
And you know what? I did find it weird that not one time, well, from what I heard, that she mentioned that his dad was a cop. Why didn't she ever say that? Like in all of her thing. I mean, I guess she didn't need to, but the fact that she went on like he was just some crazy guy when he was a cop, like, right? I mean, I don't think he had a bad history with his job or anything. So
and possibly a former mayor, maybe. He's
oh, really?
mayor.
Wow. Okay. I didn't get that far.
Verify that for positive for sure, but like I did find a roster with him listed, and maybe he's just a city manager, but he's on the roster, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that some more, but
you know what I was just thinking of though, real quick, when I'm just reading some comments about Chad and Lori getting married. Oh no, I guess when you die, okay, so she was still married to Charles, right? When he died.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be the process she would need to get legally married to somebody else after your spouse dies? Is
you
that
can go in that same day, like as soon as death is until death do us part.
Oh,
so the moment of death do you part.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Just ain't no damn emotions or love or feelings there, is there?
If you want to be cold about it, cold-hearted is, AF.
Can't get any colder. Killing your husband and then and your kids and then.
Right.
The weird mom found some pictures of his dad. I'm gonna put them up on the screen so you guys can see him. How close he looks to freaking Colby. It's just crazy. That's definitely his dad. You found him good. I mean, that's definitely. There's no arguing that. I mean, he looks just like him. So, what do you think? Do you think that do you think he was abusive, or do you think Lori? It was just all flat out.
I think that Lori did have him thrown in jail.
She
did. I didn't see that part. Do you know what I thought was so funny though? The fact that she was going on and on about him like using her or like using for like physical things or whatever. And it's like, what does she do to all of her husbands? What was she doing? Like she wasn't working. She was using them for all their money.
Well, she said she made $45,000 a year as a hairdresser.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe, yeah.
She left her job as a $45,000 a year hairstylist to go live with her estranged husband, who she states checks notes, never worked or paid any of the bills. I mean, and then she was like, oh, shocked that he never worked or paid any of the bills after that. This is what she's saying, Like,
you know what? It just amazes me though that doesn't it? Holy crap!
Yeah, look at that, like just like them. And then there's a couple more. She found these, so thank you.
So there's a picture of Cody where he's with Kelsey, and he's like holding her, and he's very happy, cuddling his baby.
Mm.
Yeah, those are the pictures she sent me. Doesn't that? I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely his dad. You could tell.
Man, he's got a double.
What's that?
There's somebody that looks just like him in my circle.
He's probably
really?
looking back right now, just so happy to be alive, like that he's made it
I
out of that shit
know.
alive. And
Oh
probably
my
the only
God.
reason he did is because his dad was a cop, you know? And they were, and you know what? His dad probably, because his dad fiercely went in and like defended his ass. And that's probably why he had some family that went in hard for him, you know?
Yeah. And Charles, I didn't know he was all. Well, no, I guess at the time, his first wife, she was like, she had a goal and a purpose in life, didn't she? She was focused.
Oh, yeah.
But you notice, though, it just seems like that's another Chris Watts scenario. You know,
Well,
it's almost like she
had-
was focused, and he
you
wasn't.
had the two divorces going on simultaneous too, the Joe Lori custody battle and the Cheryl Charles custody battle happening.
Man, there's just so many damn families wrapped up in this shit. It just makes your head spin. It really does.
Well, do you guys feel like I haven't redone those documents because I've been getting so many comments and I don't know, I'm having like a dilemma here, like saying how I don't need to sit there and put everybody's family out there like that, reading all that stuff.
Well,
I think it's
sure.
important to learn the background, but then I see
Yeah.
I see the other people's points too. I do see it, but I have a point too of why I want to do it, which I've
See, we're going
explained
back
like
to the
multiple
roots.
times.
We're going back to the Roost sex situation with any type of true crime crap that
Yeah.
we're doing. Tiff, you're going to have these people that are going to be like this. Their hearts are good, their intentions are good, but their thoughts are not clear. They're not. Their judgments. They perceive that in a very bad way, but it's not, and they just can't understand it because they can't see it no other way, because it's just them. But they will see somehow they'll see. You know, it's not like you're attacking or people's attacking. You know, it's major news channels, newspapers everywhere. So yeah, no, just all we can do is our best to try to portray the true factual stuff and try to figure out the human behavior, and at the same token try to pray for a good tomorrow for everybody with everything.
So you think it's okay that I should read the documents? I mean, do you think, because then it's like she's saying, you're putting out Charles's kids' names and stuff, and you're putting out Cole. I mean, you're like exposing them when they didn't do anything. I do get that, but
You be you. You.
I don't know. I'm still
That is
debating.
so excellent.
That's why I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that's awesome. Shiny Catcher
Miracle
Christy, read
baby.
that rant too.
Yes.
Dang, that is so awesome.
Miracle baby, chee-hoo!
Congratulations. Oh, that's wow. You'll have to let me know as
Keep
as the
us
process.
posted.
Yeah, keep us posted, definitely.
Yes.
Anyway,
Posted on what?
oh, you didn't see it, Shiner Catcher Chrissy. I just had here, Rand. Look,
I
She's-
can't see nothing.
you can't see
can't-
when I put something up on the screen. Okay, it says, "Hey Zav, in case you missed it, I wanted you to know, Zav, you're not gonna believe it. I'm 35, married 6 years, and thought I couldn't have kids. I just found out I'm pregnant."
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you're happy about that, first off, and congratulations if you are. You.
How far along are you, or do you know? I mean, are you far enough where you know if it's a boy or girl or anything like that? I know, Robbie. Hey, Robbie. Hey, guys. So many people. God, I wish I could say hi to every one of you guys separately. Hey, Jenny Macaluso.
Yeah, guys, I'm
name
just
the
saying
baby.
hi now to everybody. I can't see nothing, and I'm not gonna
Oh,
want to
okay. That's fine.
not all the time.
Um,
It's uncomfortable.
Where's your glasses, Rand? Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about now? Weird Mom. What else? What other thoughts do you have about this?
All right,
case?
let's talk about how Melanie Gibb didn't grow a conscience until the cops were beating the door down.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what other choice did she even have? But to, like, she didn't have any other choice but to come clean at that point. None. She had no other choice.
Well,
Rand,
Yeah,
you
no
bite
other
your
options.
tongue. I do see both sides. I do, but Rand, what are you saying? I can tell
I
you're
mean,
one.
I wouldn't go as far as saying she doesn't have a conscience. I think it was just Yeah,
Oh, no,
Oh,
you're
he
frozen.
froze.
so yeah, I can't.
That was a cute froze.
You were like,
I don't think she knows. Oh, but Rand, like the thing is I would like to know. Do you think she would have even went to the cops if they didn't come to her? I mean, you think she
Right.
would have, Rand?
My feelings, I do believe so.
You do?
Yeah.
How long though? How long would it take when she just started getting paranoid because she was there the day that JJ might have died? I mean, she was there that night. Like that day, like that could have been. I don't know. That is just
I think
weird when
that's-
you
I
see the
think that's-
dates of when he was. Oh, that's just weird.
I
I'm
think
not
they
saying
weren't very
she's involved
savvy.
in that, but I'm just saying
Right.
she was probably nervous. I don't know if she did it because she
Oh, yeah.
felt.
She's
I don't
scared
know.
to
I
death.
don't know. I have conflicting feelings about her.
You
Part
gotta
of me
understand.
understands where she's coming from, and part of me doesn't. So
These people
Wow.
were seriously fucking brainwashed, man. They were. And then now reality's hitting into every one of them. And the sad part is, the reality's always been here. And that the man, the brother, oh my God, dude, he's devastated. The grandparents, it's always been here.
Oh, I
They
feel
would've been.
yes. I feel
And now
so
it's
bad
hidden.
for him. I feel so
Now it's
bad
hidden.
for him.
wait, feel bad for who?
Colby, the very worst for
Oh.
him, probably. Yeah. My heart just goes out to him.
All the things.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot.
I got to
of,
say, both sides. It's,
Yeah, I don't even think they thought through like dropping Melanie's name though. Just like I don't even think they thought through like when Chad was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know Lori," you know, when they were you're married to you're married to her, like you know, they're gonna find out you're married to her, you know. And then he was like, "Oh, okay, I am married to her." And then Alex was like, I don't know where she's at. Check 107. Well, like that's your address. Like, you know, she's not there, and you know, there's no furniture. That there's like literally nothing there. Why did you send them over there to look there? And to me, when I look at that, I think these are not savvy criminals that had a plan devised beforehand, where they're like, if the cops show up, here's what we're gonna say. Here's what you say, and then if they ask me, what I'll say is, you know, like this is not, you know, they did not have
they
any
just
of
thought
that.
that they were going to
Just
get
like,
away with it. Above the, they just thought
right, they
were.
just
Yeah,
panicked. They panicked, like, and so like when Chad was like,
yeah.
I don't know her number, I can just see him all going, what did you say? What? You know, and then like when Alex is like, check 107, and I can see him all going, what did you, what did you, you know what I'm saying? And then the same shit, like, we'll call Melanie Gibb, you know, like, what? You know, this was not shit that was well thought out beforehand. So I don't even think that if they had not done that, you know, that Melanie Gibb would have even, I don't think she would have come forward at all. I think she would have just happily stayed back and not said a word, because she was Lori's ride or die. She was like the little podcaster, you know, best friend, you know.
Weird, Mom. I'm going to have
step
to
of the
disagree
way.
with you.
What's that?
Go ahead. We could. Yeah,
Well,
debates are good.
Everybody's
Oh, yeah,
entitled
I
to their own opinion, you know, and
Right.
but
Right.
I just have to disagree with you on this because, I mean,
Okay.
first off, you know, well, it
Absolutely.
is what it is. Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, yeah, don't be
Good. Excellent.
Melanie Gibbs. She had a
Oh, you're frozen.
Holy crap! Wow, thanks.
It's not fair. I want to hear.
See, look at that. I know he's froze. He'll come back. Man, we need to.
froze?
Do you think
There
if
you
I
go.
download
Okay, say it
Zoom,
again.
do you think? Yeah, say it again, Ryan. I don't want to.
Say
I
it
just
again,
feel
man.
that I feel that any person that has any goodness in their heart, they're
Right.
going to believe in a higher being, a positive light. You know,
Yeah.
They
Oh, I think
yeah.
definitely has goodness in her
have
heart.
guilt. They have guilt, you know,
Yeah.
and she did. I think that was just when she did, you know, and I always, I think she has a.
Yeah.
in my
I don't
opinion.
think she's a bad person inherently. I just think that if they wouldn't have like blurted her name out, she would not have
Oh, I think she would.
You know,
I think she would
you
have.
think she would have?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
she would have, dude. Yeah, because I mean, in my opinion, the people that are around Melanie Gibb are totally a separate entity from who Lori Vallow and Jed Daybell are. Totally separate and different. So branched off the same beliefs, though. But the
Right.
thing is, with
Okay.
it went evil. It went just straight ass evil.
Randy keep cutting out. Man, I'm sorry. That's what I was saying. Wonder if okay, he doesn't even know he's cutting out. Oh shoot. Rand, are you there?
Mhm.
Thanks, Tammy, again. I don't know if I verbalized it, but thank you, Tammy. Super chat $50, man. That is so nice.
Aw. Yeah,
So,
it is. I need to get a big freaking screen so I don't have to put these glasses on.
So I was just reading an email between like a cop about Jason Mao about them looking into him, and it said he was supposedly the gatherer or something, right? Or was that the Warwick guy? But whoever it
I
was,
think that was
they
Mao.
said that they introduced. Yeah, I think it was Mao. They introduced. He made it seem like he introduced Melanie and Lori, but that's not the story. Melanie says she came in her
Mao,
class,
that's Mao.
right?
I thought that was
Yeah.
David Mao.
Jason Mao.
Jason Mao, yeah.
but he
Jason
said,
Mao,
if
David
you
Warwick.
read that email, they said he was something about the gatherer, and he brought Lori and Melanie Gibb together. But if you hear Melanie's story, she says she came walking into her classroom, right? When she was teaching. So
Right.
that's two conflicting stories
Yeah.
right there. I
Right.
was just reading that the other day. I'm like, I'm going to bring that up because who's lying there? Like, did Jason Mao bring them
Right.
together, or did they just end up, did she end up in her class or whatever? She's
Exactly. Yeah, and then
So-
supposedly there's two different dates of when Chad and Lori supposedly met too.
yeah.
Well,
So
I know the hole gets deeper here, but I'm not going to go any farther into this hole. I just want to sit right at this point in my hole and watch them get prosecuted duly for what they've done. That's all.
yes.
So
Let them.
yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to do the whole trial. I just got a reminder of when it's coming up when Lori's back in court. Hold on, let me tell you guys because I'm gonna live stream it. So hold on, let me find that date real quick.
Oh, they
you
made
guys
it so
know.
we don't get a live stream it. They made it closed. We have to just get the transcript later or something.
Are you sure?
Well, that's rude.
Didn't
Wow,
they?
Robbie!
Didn't they?
Oh my God! Look at that. You guys are freaking too generous.
Am I
Thank you
correct?
so much, guys.
Ask
I
your
don't
people
know.
in the chat. We might be incorrect, but I think that's what that landed on. I might be wrong.
What?
Am I wrong? I hope I'm wrong.
No. I don't know, but
What
I
do
got
they
a
say?
reminder for it. I'm gonna call them and then ask them personally, I guess. Does anybody know about that? Is it gonna be? But why would they
Rob
video
Wood.
every other court appearance, but they're not gonna do the trial? I heard that they were gonna have one video camera in there. I thought for the to tape it, but there's no public. That's what I thought. But I don't know
that what
if
it
something
is?
new
I
happened.
don't know.
I've been bad at
I guess
the
we're
last
gonna
couple
go a
days.
little
I've been
deeper.
cleaning up my computer. I haven't got time to really research too much on it yet, but let me see what the chat's saying. So thank you, Robbie, so much. And
Yeah,
thank
Robbie,
you,
you're
Donna,
awesome.
so much. Great discussion trying to understand this tragedy. Yes, I know. Us too, Donna. That's what we're all trying to do. It's crazy. I'm trying to find the date. Okay, here we go. The date for Lori's next court appearance is the 27th of this month in a couple days. So this will be for, oh no, that's Chad's. Never mind, that's Chad's. Chad's is the 27th at 2:30 p.m. So it'll be 4:30 my time, 4:30 Eastern time. So I'll live stream that. So that'll be in a couple days, right? What is today's date?
The 23rd.
And then
23rd?
Lori's next one is the 11th of August. It looks like maybe, or 10th of August, 10th, 11th, and I don't know. That's gonna make me sad though, the weird mom. If I hope not. Okay, let me see what the
Hope
chat.
not. What does the
says.
chat say? What do they say down
looking.
there? I
I'm
cannot
looking
see.
here. Let's see. Prosecutor asked for a hearing for Monday.
Well, I won't be sad until I hear death. This death sentence.
Wait, well, I want to see the Chad, I'm talking about Chad's
know
is the
that.
27th, which would be somebody's just asking.
Oh, I
which
don't
would be
know about
Monday, yeah.
Chad's.
The month it'll be for Chad's will be whatever his next hearing or court is Monday. I'll try to live stream if they have it. Okay, I'm
Oh, I
reading the
don't know
chat.
about Chad's.
Nobody, I
Maybe-
haven't seen anything yet. No live stream
or maybe
period.
it's just about
Oh, somebody's saying no live stream period. Shoot.
any more of them.
Well, I guess we're going to Rexburg, folks.
Well,
No cameras. Yeah, people were saying no cameras.
Oh.
Shoot, no. That's not, dude, come on.
no,
We have a
Mia.
right.
Yeah, okay.
We have a right.
I'm sorry,
don't
I'm
we?
correct.
Okay.
I'm very sorry, I'm correct about that. I didn't want to be.
Shoot, I was
It's
really looking
okay.
forward to like just seeing everything, seeing them present all the evidence, and just so we know the whole story, and we could see facial expressions and
Right.
man, that's disappointing.
Her
I
eye
did not even know
expressions anyway.
that.
Yeah, like her eyebrows.
Oh yeah, because the mask. That's right, because she'll have a mask on. Oh my gosh. Oh, but did you think her demeanor was a little bit different this last time? Her demeanor, didn't it seem a little bit more chill? Like, I don't know, she just seemed her body
She didn't
body
pretend to
language was a
cry
little
this time.
different. I don't know, something about it.
Yeah.
I still think maybe she is on some kind of medication now. Maybe they have her on some kind of tranquilizer or something. I don't know. She just seemed different to me, but maybe it's just my over analyzation of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well,
you're
she
probably
did.
right.
There was something about that she resisted medication, and like she didn't really like taking medication before, so it would be.
You mean in
Yeah,
the
she
old
went to the
documents?
use of the pain.
Yeah, and that who was saying that? I think it was Charles saying that something about, or maybe it
this
was
is before that hand. Before
yeah, like one of her divorce
Oh, but
documents. I
she's
feel like I
looking
read
down.
that somewhere.
Yeah, I guarantee
Maybe I'm
she's taking every
overlapping
one
with
of them damn
Stacy. I
meds.
could have overlapped with Stacy. I don't know.
But that
I've read
doesn't
so
mean
much, I've
now.
gone
I mean,
across
she
that.
could have changed.
Yeah,
from
she could be
then.
like,
You
I'm
never
in
know.
jail. Give me some happy.
I'm in jail for
pills.
the
I'll take
rest of my life. Yeah,
Xanax.
yeah.
I killed my kids. I murdered my kids. Yeah,
I'm gonna
Give me
chew
some
the things. Yeah,
medication. Not enough. Never
it's
get rid of
terrible.
that.
It's awful.
She'll never get
Yep.
rid of it.
Nope.
Don't matter what pills
Oh,
you
so
take,
right-
you'll never get rid of it.
So people
I
are
can't
saying
believe anybody's in there
Rob
teaching her how to curl her hair and get her lips all pretty.
That's that world, I guess, huh?
But wait, I have okay. So people are saying that Rob Wood asked for no cameras because so that Lori can't argue it wasn't a fair trial. But trials usually are open to the public a lot of the times. How can anybody
Right?
argue? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Why would that? How? Man,
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
makes me really upset, guys. Well,
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what
Yep.
happens. That's all I can say.
well, just like Patrick
Yeah.
Frazee, we didn't get the transcripts until later, right? I'm trying to think how that worked because that was a closed trial.
Right.
I feel like I don't think we got them as it as it went like each day. I feel like we had to wait way later, right, to even know what was going on. Well,
Crazy.
then they reported like little tidbits, but I'm saying like the full transcripts because I remember looking for them.
Yeah.
Unless if I just didn't look for the right place, but yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
There
so
goes a helicopter. That one is an Army helicopter. That's a small helicopter.
UH-58.
Little one.
oh, you got a cat back there.
Yes. That's Octavia. She likes
Oh,
to sit in the car with me. Come say hi, Ock. Me, kitty. Come here.
Yeah, I gotta
She's
get a
been
big
sitting up here on the dashboard right behind us, actually. Come here and say hi.
oh, hi,
I might go
Wait,
down
what's-
on the
what's her name?
computer.
Octavia.
Octavia. Aw.
Yes. She runs the whole entire farm. She's in charge of shit around
Aw.
here.
I bet.
Yeah. Everybody
I'm trying to write
bows
some
to her
things.
will. She is the
I
queen.
bet
She's
that's-
Queen Octavia.
Yeah, that's how Zeke is around here. They run the
She's like more solid and heavy than the rest of them. I'm like, do you let the other ones eat? Really? I mean, do you let them get enough? Do you?
Oh, so wait, how many do you have? How many pets do you have? You have
Okay, well,
Are they all
I have
cats?
3 cats that are like my actual cats, and then there's 2 strays that come around. One's like a tuxedo, and then the other's
Okay.
like a pure black one. And then Then there's like, I have like a big pig that was just here when I got here. Yeah. And then
Okay, I guess.
I
Go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry.
and then I have a little dog, and she just had
Aw,
puppies, and so
dog.
I have 6 little baby
Oh
puppies.
my god!
They're so
Are you gonna
cute.
keep them? Oh,
I'm keeping 2, at least.
what kind are they?
2. They're little mutt puppies.
Oh, the mutts are the
I'm not
best.
really
I swear.
Yes.
I've always
Yeah.
had. Yeah.
They're
Aw.
Chiweenie and some other stuff.
You have to. Oh, you have to show them in your videos.
Yes.
Little puppies. Oh my god.
Yes. Their little journey through
Aw.
life.
Yeah.
The
I
one,
love
one of them I'm
puppies.
keeping her. Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah, one of them's Malatubak. She's so cute. She looks like a little Chewbacca.
Aw.
She's a girl, so that's why her name's Malatubak. She's just precious. I love her. Yeah. Yep. And then, like, Hawaii, the state bird is actually the chicken. So I don't know
Oh.
if you know that. People that haven't been here don't really realize that, but there's just randomly chickens everywhere.
Is that true?
And they
Really?
fly. They fly. They get up on stuff. People are like, chickens can't fly. You just need like a little 2-foot fence. And we laugh at that. These chickens sleep in trees and shit. You know, these are like
Okay,
dinosaur
listen, guys.
chickens.
Information about that court. That's what's going to
Okay.
be decided on the Monday. Hello, this is what Andrea mom said. Hello, there has not been any decision made. That's what the hearing is all about. So I guess Rob Wood is asking that, and then the judge is going to decide. So let's just hope the judge. Now, which judge is that? That'll be the conspiracy
you,
charges will be the
Andrea
guy, the Edens or whatever. So maybe, I mean, because we got 2 different judges here. The one for Lori's first charges, what's her name? Oh my god, I can't even think. But then the conspiracy charges with her and Chad are with the guy judge. So I don't know. I guess we'll see, guys. Sorry, I
Hey,
didn't mean to interrupt, but I just had to. What?
so did she get her ass out on bail? Did she get out?
No.
No,
No.
because she has $1 million on the other one. So there's no way
That's
she
what
would
I
have had.
That's what I was
No,
wondering,
no
because
way.
if she did get out, they just yank her ass over down to the other
Yeah,
Arizona.
that's true. That's true.
Damn, I just wasted $10,000 and I gotta go back in.
Oh.
And they just
Um,
all they did is they reached out to a bail company, and the bail company was like, "This is what you need," and they're like, "Oh,"
Yeah.
and they don't have it, and so they were like, "Oh," and so
God.
then that was the end of that. So, unless they have like a
What's
super rich
okay.
benefactor,
Well,
You know?
I want to read all of
they need like
Chad's
2 million in assets basically to be able to, you know.
book. Yeah, well, they spunt there,
Um,
didn't they?
That's not happening for them.
Wait, what did you say?
They spent all their money, didn't they?
I think I said
Oh,
2
yeah, I
million,
think they
and I
spent
think
a
I
lot.
meant 1 million.
I think they spent a lot of that money that Chad got. I think he needs to give it back. Once they find out, I think that they're still investigating Tammy's death, but if they find out there was any foul play, he's going to have to give all that money back, right? The insurance money, right? I mean,
what are you going to do? Get blood from from a stone? I mean, he is going to be
I
in prison.
know.
for-
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can sell
Never
off his
mind.
shit. You can sell off his assets, but look at his house he was living in. Now, and that threw me off. I thought it was going to be the other way around when they start showing houses. I thought Daybell would have had the nice house. Well, hell, he's living a humble life there. But yeah, look at how shit Lori was living in. She had like pretty damn good from all of her husbands, wouldn't you say? I don't know.
Yeah, they all had a lot of money. Both, Charles and Joe both had a bunch of, they were rich, they supported her. So
it makes
Go
me
ahead, what?
wonder, was she really earmarked for the money through Chad? I wonder. I don't
wait,
know.
say what? Wait,
Was
for
she-
Chad or
was-
Charles?
Was Chad Daybell, was he really earmarking her just for her money? Because she sure as
But
hell
she
was
doesn't have
insisting-
money.
No, but she was insisting on getting that damn insurance money.
But then he
She
was
was
getting
hot.
his from Tammy though too. But yeah,
That's
she
what I'm
thought,
saying, dude. I mean, come on. It's not that much damn money. It's not worth killing your kids over, you sick son
I know.
of
I
a
think a
bitch.
part of it was the like a revenge. If she was so mad at Kay that Kay got that money that she was like, "Ha, I'm gonna get rid of JJ," which is horrible that somebody would even think that way. But I think that was a part of the motive, not the whole motive, but that played a part. I feel like,
Well,
like
you know
that
what?
gave her
Let's blame.
satisfaction that she did that to hurt Kay. I mean, did you see that smirk in the freaking? I mean, yeah, I think that gave her some satisfaction, knowing that, haha, you'll never see JJ again. Like that is just evil.
Yes.
I just, oh.
We need to charge
time, just-
Daybell. We need to charge Daybell for being in the portal too long and releasing havoc upon the earth now too. You need to be charged for that. Every bit of shit that's going on here. Them damn portals.
Is Zelda in here? Zelda, send me that video you're talking about. That made me think of it when you
Swirly.
said portals.
I need a
texted
swirly in
you
that
from-
portal is what they need. Just like
Well, yeah, it's like what's going on here out in the real world. Hell, you know, everything's coming at all of us in, you know, different directions and so fast and so hard. It's almost
Wait.
like you are in a whirlpool of like damn quicksand. That's how fast everything's going on right now.
No,
It's
yeah,
weird.
you're right. I'm surprised. Yeah.
It's like
Hey,
quicksand.
so how weird. They're saying that the defense attorney wants cameras and the prosecutor doesn't want cameras. So that's kind of weird. I wonder why the defense wants cameras.
Well, look who's going to be on camera. It's going to be
Laura's like,
Lori.
well,
This is my last moment of fame. Oh my
Oh,
god!
yeah.
I did not spend all this time curling my hair for nothing.
And I put new
Excuse
lips.
me.
I put new lips on my mask.
Do you know how much
My
I
mom-
paid for these Jolly Ranchers? These shit not cheap. Do you know how much these cost in commissary? These are like $14.50 for 7. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh. Do you think her family's giving her like commissary money or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just does not. You don't just have it. Like
Ooh.
you're getting that, and she's getting that from somewhere. And if she's using like
Yeah,
phone calls or not, so you get what you the way that works in Idaho is you get 2 15-minute phone calls a week. It's like basically it's human to give people a phone call or whatever, and then and they got to be on your approved list or whatever, and then you get normally the person needs to come to the facility or whatever for the visit. That's the free visit or whatever. Otherwise, the visits are like $15 for, I think it's $15 for 10 minutes or something. I would have to look, but or maybe it's 15 minutes.
Bitch can pay me.
They are not cheap. I mean, they get you coming and going. I mean, and then to put money on the books costs money. And then like there's little messages that you can send back and forth. So like you can kind of text the inmate through that Getting Out app, and each message is like 15 cents or 25 cents or something like that. And so you have to have money in that part of the app too. And every time that you add money into each part of the app, it costs money to add money into that part of the app. Like they really get you coming and going. Like this is how they like really, like that's a whole nother issue apart and separate from Lori and Chad, but this is like the private prison system, how they really just really
Well, yeah. You see
they
them trying
really
to call your
gouge
phone. You're like, oh, fuck
poverty
no, I'm not
people,
answering that.
people that live in poverty, because that's who is, in there.
Yeah.
So you can't like really talk to your family, you can't really get through, but yeah, if she's getting anything out of commissary, it's because somebody is putting money on her books, and that stuff is not
That
cheap.
cheerleader, ex-cheerleader.
Right? You can't just send somebody stuff in jail. There's a care package program, but those only happen 4 times a year, and it's usually around like a holiday. So it's like around Christmas.
And
I think
that's when
one
people
around-
get the hacksaws sent to them during Christmas.
Right.
That's the.
right.
yeah.
You get the files.
I can't wait. Man.
The
Christmas is
skeleton
coming.
keys. That's when you get all the
Yeah.
the materials to make the
Poor
fake heads. Yeah, all of the right. Exactly. But
Do you think she'll
Yeah.
accept anyone? Because I've seen a lot of different people do videos where they tried to visit her, the video chat or whatever, and she's always denied them. Do you think she'll accept anybody? Like, do you
I
did you try that? What do you get to write a
I
message
did, but
to
it was
her and then
after
she-
visiting
okay.
hours. I tried it and it said it wasn't available at that moment, but it was also
Okay.
after what the visiting hours are. So the visiting hours are still within a certain amount of time. So there's the visit now. So if that's there, that's because nobody's used her scheduled visit. Like she hasn't used any of her scheduled visits, and so she has the visit now button available because she, and lawyers don't count against your scheduled visits. So you have that 15-minute, you have basically 30 minutes a week, which is 2 15-minute blocks or whatever, and that you can use, and so that
So, but when you go and try to make a request to talk to her, can you write a message in there to tell her like who you are and what you want to talk about, or you just
Why would
she only
you?
sees your
the
name?
messages you have to be a approved contact, so then you like accept them like almost like a friend,
okay.
you know what I mean, like, or whatever. So, and you have to
Friend?
like make some kind of contact to be an approved like, so you like have like contacts in there.
Okay, I see. So this is a good question, Andrea, Mom. The good question, because you remember how she was in general population because it was just misdemeanors. Now that she's in, have some felony charges. Do you guys know if she's still in general population? I wonder. Does anybody know in the chat? I don't know.
I bet you she's on tight watch right now. I'll bet you.
So I
But I
wonder if
don't.
it shows me. Her pod.
That's a good question. I don't know that, but I bet you that she's under a good one. Just like Epstein's, I don't know what you want to call her, pimp.
Yeah. Maxine, yeah, should we even say her name? She shall who not be named.
Yeah, I'm going to call her Monty.
Gisette.
Hey, Monty.
Right. Yeah, his girl Friday. Yeah. She was something else.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lori, possible suicide watch after the 22nd. Yeah, maybe.
Sad. He's probably like, damn.
Yeah, that's
Where's
what
my
I thought. I think the visits and then that the video chat's a little bit different, because remember Nate said you get unlimited of those where she has access to the iPad, which kind of makes me mad if that's true, that she could just go and video chat with anybody. Is that true or
No,
I-
well, no,
Nate said that?
no, because you still have to pay for it. It's not just unlimited. You still have to pay for it. There's no
okay.
unlimited nothing. Because that
Oh,
stuff
you're
is
just
not
saying
cheap.
it could be unlimited if she paid for it. I see. So
Right.
she would have to pay for all that. Okay.
Right.
Man.
And then like it's different apps. So like the video is one app, the little message thing is another app, And the message thing you can send little pictures too. So
Wow, man.
yeah.
So anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything about, I'm trying to think about this case or that, what about that shooting, the 3 guys that got shot? I've been seeing a lot about
That's
that
just
popping up.
awful.
How crazy. So I haven't researched it too much, but did that guy know the guy then? Supposedly it's some kind of bad truck deal. Rand, did you hear about that too? So we could all talk. Rand.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't really know much about it. I just know some guy followed him because he heard he was going fishing at Dollar General or something. They were buying something, and he followed him and he punched him, and he said something about that he stole his truck or something, and then he shot all 3 of them, and he said something about a truck deal gone bad or something. That's what I got out of the whole thing. So I don't.
I heard
He
it
just
was
shot
like
all
they
3.
were standing in line at Dollar General, and the one guy was like, it's a relatively small town or whatever, and the one guy was like, oh, I'm going fishing, and the lady was like, oh, you're going fishing? Oh, who you going with? And he was like, oh, me and Kevin are going fishing, and she's like, oh, Kevin's going fishing with you? He's like, yeah, me and Kevin, he's gonna meet me up there, we're gonna go fishing, and she's like, cool, we'll have fun fishing with Kevin, and then he left, and then the guy in line after him was like, Kevin's going fishing with him? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, Kevin's going fishing with him? And she was like, yeah. And so then he followed those guys. And so he knew Kevin was going fishing with them. And he showed up with his gun. And he was like, Kevin, you took the engine out of my truck. And Kevin was like, what the are you talking about, man? He's like, you took the engine out of my truck and you sold it. And he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. And he was like, yeah, you did. You took the engine out of my truck. And Kevin was like, I really have no idea what you're talking about, dude. And he was like, bat, 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 and frickin'. Then they took one of the guys and threw him in the back of the truck and left like 1 foot hanging out for some reason, like 1 foot. And then they left the other kid in the truck or in the road or whatever. And then the other kid was able to like call his dad and be like, Dad, help. And his dad was like, what the hell? My kid never calls me when he's fishing. And so then that like set off his alarm bells, but he was like so panicked that he left his phone at home because he was just like so panicked, you know. And then he got there, and of course this kid was just like, he was able to tell his dad stuff that they aren't releasing because it's like vital to the investigation or whatever. So we don't know exactly what he was able to tell his dad, but then his dad had to like leave and go call because he didn't have his phone.
This world, the people in this world.
I know, it's just happening just way too much. Hey, so would anybody you guys be, what, we've been on for how long? An hour? Okay, hour. I was thinking about doing a members chat too, but I don't know. Do you guys feel like it or no? I always debate. I know last time I did it, I feel like it was fun.
I feel like the weird mom.
I'm trying to think what we could talk about, or if we could play a game, or what we can do. I was going to have a psychic on today, but she didn't get back with me. So I was going to do that for the members and see if she could do like a couple free readings. The one that was supposed to. What? Good one, Rand. Oh, I want to tell you though, Eileen,
we're both
remember
here.
the first interview from Eileen? She's going to be on Sunday, guys, on a live. So I might just restrict that for members, but then publish it for everybody, just because. So when people ask questions, it'll be, she doesn't get overloaded with questions, and then I'll publish it for everybody. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know if you guys remember Eileen, but she wants to, so she'll be on Sunday too, but I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about a ton of different things here. Do you guys want to do tonight now, or I don't know if I have any more new information to add with the Vallow case. That's why, should we end it? Or do you guys have any other comments about the case, or no?
You do what you do, and Weird Mom, it's been a pleasure meeting you. And Tiff, if you do another live, let me know. And everybody, hi, have a good night, and goodbye, I guess. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read too many comments, but yeah, if you do the private one, I'll just go down the computer so I can see the comments at least.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Right.
Okay, let's do it. Listen, then
Weird
okay.
Mom, take care. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And
All right.
I love her impersonations. Come on, Sonny, give me that. You don't stole that in
I know.
God bless you, guys. And listen, all of you guys out there, if you know, just stay strong, stay healthy. And I pray to God you all are. And yeah, you're up. We'll see you guys later. God bless.
All right. See you. God
All right.
bless.
Bye, Randy. Yeah. I just be near your phone. Joe, you want to come on the members one too, right? I think I'm going to do that just so, because I haven't had one of those in like a week too. So I have to make sure I'm acting like it's like a chore. No, I have fun. So, yeah. Do you want to?
I guess we'll just.
Oh, Randy's back. I like to keep my regular lives at an hour just from advice I get from people from past experiences. When you do too long of lives, I don't know. And it's been working out. Just keep my lives about an hour long, which works out. Unless if we had a ton more to say, you know. So, wait, need to say something. Wait, what's going on? Coat of Many Colors.
Yeah,
I gotta see something else.
Colors. Read out loud, Zav.
I gotta find it. I don't know. She said you need to say something, so something's going on maybe in the chat. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Thanks for reminding me, Tammy. I gotta design the face mask. The Teespring, the one that does a lot of the merch for creators who I do my merch through. They just offered face masks and dog clothes. I don't know if it's all pets or just dogs, but pet clothes, I think. You all right?
It's the Rona. Yep, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
It's not the Rona. I don't know. You said face mask.
Well, yeah. So, do you guys have any?
Have you coughed in public? Have you coughed in public? I
got
a tickle
I'm scared.
Oh my God! I got a tickle in my throat. I thought I was gonna get tackled.
Oh my God, I know. That would make me so scared if I had to cough in public. Isn't that crazy?
I was just like,
How
I'm
our
sorry.
world is now. Like coughing could be
It's a
yeah,
tickle.
like oh my gosh.
I'm like, I have my
Oh,
mask.
wow. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go
I
on.
know, I'm scared.
Sorry.
No, you're it's
go
funny.
on.
Oh, are you okay? Yes, Doug. Yeah, so I'm gonna design it, but what would you guys recommend for like on the face mask for what should I just use my logo or design something special? I don't know. Send me in some ideas in the comments. And then the doggy clothes.
I'm too sexy.
I gotta figure it out. All right, guys. Yeah. So did I even say bye to Randy when he left? My mind sometimes is like so many things
did.
going on. I forget. Okay.
You absolutely definitely did.
Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody go check out the Weird Mom when she gets some content up, and I'm gonna go ahead and
you could say zabulous.
That's good. I like that actually. Hold on, I'm writing that down because my memory is I like that a lot actually. Cool. Okay. All right, so yeah, if you guys the members want to come join us. I don't know if you want to come, Weird Mom, Randy's gonna come.
Join us.
We're gonna do a members
Let's
live
go.
and
Let's
yeah,
go do
so I'm gonna
stuff.
end this. Let's go do it up. All right, thank you guys. Thank you all the mods. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for
mods.
coming.
I have no idea what you do, but I want to learn how to do it.
You'll learn. You got your channel. So
I have
you'll
to
learn.
learn.
Are you gonna do
Yes.
live streams? Okay.
Yes.
And thank you,
Definitely.
Weird Mom.
I'm
Yeah,
going to do live
thanks.
streams. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to bring you all on my journey of trying to get my farm in order and my life in order and just my all my stuff.
And I would love to have like a farm and a bunch of
true,
land.
true crime too, because that's my thing. And all my little conspiracy theories I have. Like, cats hold a grudge for 16 minutes exactly. Why? Why not 17? I'm serious, dude.
Oh
Google
my
it.
God.
Google it. Google it right now. I challenge you. There's something weird about that. There's something really why I need to know. I will be a cat lady until I figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Wait, frost proof. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. I don't understand coded many colored. What do you mean frost proof? I don't know what you're saying. Canine put other. I am so confused. I don't understand. She wants me to read this, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it means. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. Come join us in the members. Okay. Thank you, Weird Mom. See ya.
See ya.